Any comprehension. Then you take up next so this is session 105. In terms of discussion of the statements and the, I think you finished till 109. Did you see that?
Yeah, till 109.
You have done that? Because I remember structure and all that is speaking. How about 110? No, no, for textual and all. Textual, we have that. Terms of practice exercise 1. So we'll just wait for 5 minutes more for others to finish the content, and we'll go until the time we finish the passages. Okay. Passage 1 you have done?
Yeah, 1 is done. Second also I've done.
Okay.
Then section 20, first, second, third, fourth I have done.
Okay. NASA 1 you have done?
NASA 1 I have
done.
I did that last week.
Awesome.
Then practice section, the homework part also I've done.
Passage 5 done? Yeah, we did on the second first of April.
Yeah.
Passage 5. Passage 6
done.
Okay. I think session 21, passage 2 we have done.
I have done.
John Muller has done. And 134, passage 3. Passage 4.
I've done all of them except this one passage is left from the fourth session.
Once again. Then we
The
take
last
137. 137.
Yeah, 137 I've done.
Passage 5.
Yes. 6 also I've done. The only passages I'm left with is on page number 150. And the passages after that are I covered.
So we'll start with passage 150.
Yeah.
Passage 3.
Yeah.
It's start and we are underlining the first 4 rows.
Yeah.
Let's just recap quickly. Theme. If the question comes on theme or the big idea, what would be right?
The central idea from the first line, the first and the last line, like pairing them.
Okay. And yesterday, what you guys were saying that if the main context is entirely about, remember the title and the
title cannot be conflicted, whereas the main idea can be conflicted.
Yeah, because main idea is the 90% chance.
Yeah, so that's what I was.
Correct. And in terms of those questions, if there is like something like indirect questions, so what is your focus on?
Indirect questions, the main focus on the main idea and the information that is given first, and then I will draw the conclusion from the best.
And what is the the policy which you would follow mainly for the questions?
The first line policy and the to remove the
elimination.
Elimination
is most important.
Yeah.
Okay. When you're left with 2 choices, let's say. So what is your strategy then?
To choose the option as it is given in the passage.
Yeah.
Rather than going for the meaning of the phrase.
Correct. If the question is in terms of poetry, and there's an inverted comma to it. So will you go with the literal meaning or would you go with the application meaning?
The application.
Application. Metaphor.
Unless and it is asked for the
literal. All right. And in terms of the tones and everything, so what is your major?
For tones and everything, the first line and then the last line, also a brief reading to know if the writer has changed the tone or if it is maintaining the same tone throughout the passage.
So when we talk about tones, we discuss about critical, analytical,
sarcastic, denouncing, optimistic, pessimistic.
Yeah. So and the 4 terms which we came yesterday, which we came across yesterday, I think we have done the passage are usually. So we have to write those also. And with denouncing and all. So
denouncing, I had written.
did you write those 4?
Yeah, I have Yeah. Sympathetic, hopeful,
No, these are the previous ones.
denouncing.
Four more, and then Sayush comes up. Please speak up because I actually called it.
I didn't.
Yeah, and Tanvi was a and yeah, so I think we're good to go. We can start the classes. Just be very cautious this time because it is closing the reading comprehension. We can start.
I leave for
Yeah. Then we'll come back at 11, 12.
I'll come back by 11:30. The PTM is getting over, so it will take 15 to 20 minutes to cover.
Good, na? Then we come
For
back.
maths lecture, I'll be there for time.
Good. That may be continuing or I should join somewhere else.
She has joined somewhere else, but we both of us joined in 11 together. We came for all the classes in 11. In 12, we could not manage. So now we came to the crash course. But meanwhile, the thing was that all of us discovered that except for English is same for everyone. The level of maths and logical reasoning will not get us into IIM in Europe. The level of the study material given as an honest opinion is very low as compared to IMS and IPM careers, other coaching centers which are offering a very high,
Which institute I talk about?
IMS in Vashi and IPM careers was one of them.
Where is it?
IPM careers, I'm not sure. IMS is in Vashi.
I don't know about these things. Yeah.
So like our friends go there. So
Yeah.
when we say हाँ हम भी यही करें and then they show us the book, we are unable to even crack the first question. So हमारा book कहाँ, तुम्हारा book कहाँ है? And when we give them our book, it's like 5 minutes and they solve the full assignment.
But I don't understand one thing. I mean, in the English, I know math, but in English, I mean, where is getting the content?
Yeah. For this, it is uniform, like the passages. I'm talking about maths basically. English is something like you know it or you don't know it. So it's just practice. But for maths, the level of questions matters a lot. If I keep doing level 1, I'll be happy, okay, I can do everything. So that's another thing. Even the Aditya Nayak, the guy who was there last year, he enrolled into 3 classes. Then he got into higher involved. Whereas the other students from here only got their water. They could not crack it. Aditya who got into Indore was enrolled in 3 to 4 coaching. Every coaching center I can see his name.
Oh.
He had test series somewhere, then study material from somewhere, he gave you classes. So he took a lot of effort into that. So obviously he was smart enough to get into Indore, but the level of maths and logical reasoning study material is very low as compared to the other coaching classes, which is why most of us were leaving. But I was very like,
I understand, yes. So, because
English is fine because more or less the level is the same. You cannot make something more difficult like English, except for the passage.
I think maybe it's just the change in the question.
Maths.
Yeah, because it's not possible. I don't know. Because Because I remember when I used to prepare and all for different exams and all, it's just a change in the questions.
Yeah, the change in the questions, like those questions were more complex, like they needed a higher level of thinking. And
But I think it's coming now.
Yeah, she'll be coming now.
She'll be coming.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah,
come.
because I'm like that, you know, the more the people,
Yeah, yeah, it's better.
it's more of the competition, and you also have to speak thing.
Yeah.
So she comes, I think it's worth it to get up.
Shantanu has his J on 6, so maybe
Yeah,
I
I told
don't need that time.
So if that thing is telling us,
Yeah,
April
yeah,
he has an
yeah.
exam. It's-
Shashwat, I don't know why he's coming. He's in commerce, so he's free right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for English is the same one.
First, you're reading the questions or the passage.
I read the questions, not me to.
Central line. Want to cross check?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, now let's do share shop.
I know one of them is right. I cannot get the and vote.
That's it. So just cross check from personal before checking the answers.
No?
From the passage, cross check yourself because it's better na, to be. Sorry. mismatches. So can you find what the so did you mark this one now?
Yeah, I marked this one, this is a bad grammar, which is bad. Both of them are there, but this runs from
Main concern of the main concern, not main.
the whole paragraph is coming from how you get one noun and one verb and like this.
I'll read it. Yeah. Page number 115. And give me the pencil, please. Underline the third line in the first paragraph. Rules of grammar. Okay. Third line, first passage. Rules of grammar. Whatever. Second line, rules of grammar. Upon these rules break down confusion, misunderstanding that bad grammar produces bad sentences. Underline this. As the mother of five, the mother one of three, where it improves all this stuff. That's right without which we do. Second one is nouns and verbs. Third is must be right sentences each time. Grammar is second line. That's right. Rules of rhetoric, fifth line. Follow. Last line will probably be best to follow the rules. More of grammar. Okay, follow rules. So first passage grammar, second passage noun and verbs, third passage grammar. Telling clause names others is present of the well. If you don't have rudiments grasp of how parts of speech, how rudimentary grasp of how the parts of speech grammar. And you certainly are going to how many row the concept was that grasp rudiments of grammar. So it's totally about grammar. Chicken fifth passage. Take any noun and put it in a verb in your sentence. It never fails. Rocks is protein. Focus on any such thought make little rations to make the statements. Simplicity of noun verb construction is useful. Strong and wide portion means too many sentences. It's very positive. Yes. So start take out on the side of the second. Take any noun, put it in any verb, and you have a sentence. Noun verb. Okay? Which are more? It's always counted like this. Main, whenever the question comes, main idea of the passage, then also. Whenever it comes, means the concern of the passage, then also this. Because we did have that 90% of the maximum portion of it. So grammar, so you can always calculate like this. Noun, verb, grammar, grammar. Easy. Okay. Other, if there is a question on main idea. Yeah, okay. But the rest were correct. Yes. Now I come to passage 1. Today was over there. Deepshikha. Tanvi is not coming, she's not well. Okay. And is the boy, Ayush is not coming. He hasn't enrolled yet. He will enroll it like this. Today, he's not coming. And the boy comes online. Shantanu has this exam on 6. We already know that. That's 6. Who else is there? And the time was there, but she has a she is different here. And that one, Shashwat we haven't met. Yeah, he came online for the maths lecture on the first day. Shashwat is the same board as your Koda. Yeah, that same boy, that boy. Yeah, he did it with me last time. He had joined there for this counts. You ask him. Not in touch with him now. We never talked. It's okay when I get to meet him with us. When are you coming? I know. Last time we did all the sessions, used to come here. Yeah. We did all the sessions and just like it, very much mature than it's. And yeah, only 2 sessions in this critical reasons. Maybe planning something like that. Once we got this. Okay, so then we are all good. So today we had to do this. Yeah. Passage 1. How many are left? 152, 153. Okay. So we'll wind up today. The wheel again. It's already there? No, it's 9:30. So we can finish this. Okay. So then these topics they have to do it at the passage. Yeah, all passages they complete. So when we meet tomorrow, we'll start critical. We'll wait for first 20 minutes. So we'll just finish this like. There's no point for half an hour. They are also not there again. Yeah, again. And you are also left with this. Why are you talking about between what?
We put this one and this one because I need to state a question.
What does the author mean when he says?
When I was looking at this much, then this seems to be correct. But when I read the sentence, the passage, this is what we feel.
That's the better way of doing it. Yes, that's how it is supposed to be, because it's never like the real meaning. It's always the real.
If I need it from here, like I did 3 to 4 lines. So I think this is
Title of the message, be careful now. If you make mistake, the title will be.
but the whole passage talks about only.
What could be the most title is grand area?
Yeah, the grand IHO scale.
American global planning, possible. No, no. Example of anti-imperialism. No. Making of American superpower?
No, like
No. Because you know why I'm saying it. See, look at the fourth line. During Second World War, American planners were well aware that the US is going to emerge as a world dominant power in a position of hegemony, and extensive studies, foreign relations, war peace studies grew.
but later on, almost 75% of the paragraph talks about the grand area, which is why I think that grand area.
Certainly. Let's say. There's a hint of grand anti-imperialism also, but not the main idea.
Yeah, it is. There's
Just a hint. Passage one.
Yeah.
C,
C is correct, B is also correct. Yeah. D is also correct. Third, making of American.
can we just relook at this while making of American superpower, please? Let's just look at the first line. I said, okay.
You are like grand area.
Okay, let's see this. As you would expect from major superpower, okay? Second line, major superpower, because this is all about superpower, highly centralized, class conscious, and all. Ownership and as is now most likely during Second World War, US was going to emerge a world dominant power, underline this, superpower. Okay. From extensive studies were conducted, one group was called War Peace, produced extensive geopolitical council on foreign essentials with the foreign top planner, the exception of secretary, the conception that they developed is what they call grand area planning. This is called a grand area planning. Okay. Grand area was a region. This is this one planner strategically. Grand area had to include Western Hemisphere, Far East, process of dismantling. Okay. That is your touch of anti-imperialism. Grand also international way to organize and police it, essentially the interest of war nation. Grand area was also to include this. As a very major superpower, the reason is because I was more convinced because it's more. If I say it's major superpower, it includes grand area also. It includes anti-imperialism also. It includes everything. It becomes subheading. So when you said the grand area, I thought the major passage is grand area, but I was very confused in terms of anti-imperialism. That anti-imperialism aspect is also there. This was the reason. And plus, you already have the real message in the first line. Yeah. What I'm thinking is we need to do this for you especially. We need to do this title questions more. Because for you, main idea you can guess it.
Rest everything I'm able to plan.
So I think vocab, how about vocab and all, are you able to guess tone properly?
Yeah, I'm able to guess the tone, also the vocabulary based questions, also I crack easily, even if I don't know the meaning. If I read the sentence, then I get what it's meaning.
Okay, so we'll focus more on title. So let's do one thing, that all the passages which we have right now, before you leave today. So we'll see the title questions. We won't see anything else. So next.
Primary concern or the right line, this one has to be right. So I'll do both of them because I usually get
Primary concern, what do you mean by primary concern?
the main idea of the passage,
First idea.
which might become conflicted with the
Passage. And title of the passage is something which may include others.
Yeah.
So let's start.
I have to find the primary concern and the title.
Well, so you will the whole passage. The other passage. Then we are going to go now. Finished it. We'll see the things. primary concern. Okay. Second.
I got the title.
Finally.
That's it's about the
Yeah, okay. So second is not correct.
हाँ.
Chal, let's just see this. Why does the author ask his audience to use a jute bag? Humans wear a simple and biological connect.
That starts to
It's very simple. Underline the first line. We had a simple, uncomplicated biological connect. Okay, and strategy in some countries, gases have some the abuse of underline this, soften this abuse of resources. Welter of things that you get to read what is sustainable development, how can it be started? What is sustainable development? How can it be started? Getting various mechanisms that we can add to this. What are the little things we can do in our day-to-day lives to reduce the demand for things that people make in market? Jute bag we can use for many years, which you throw away less than a week. How there's actually quite a bit that you can do on control solutions. So it's possible to understand last time our ecological footprint, not really in terms of mold, but really in terms of impact on the environment we make. This is pretty clear, yeah. It's the need of the hour to save energy, to save our ecosystem, because they're concerned now. In every way, they're putting the question mark.
yeah, I was also thinking with the sentence where it mentions reducing the bag, it talks about how plastic bag is not durable and a single use product. Whereas a jute bag can be used again and again and more than
The question is why? So why does the author say this? That is, ask us to use a jute bag. It's a very durable and all these things. Getting my point? And neither for trendy, stylish, neither for calories, neither for durable.
A and C could not have.
Even D, yeah. Just because it is durable, so I'll ask you why.
Yeah, right.
I can if there is only the passage this much. But if they're not talking about the biological connect, if they're not talking about the sustainable resources, there are not so many questions over here. And even the ending line is more of environmental. That's the reason. Some questions, so you try and do it like this. Even this question number 3.
That I did.
But this was a very clear-cut question. Kyun karna hai? So this way you can put it in here. That's just getting confidence now. At least from the first day.
When I read the questions, should I also go to the options? Or that I should do?
You can read also. Don't get influenced by options.
Because then I don't know
What is it?
fine. Yeah.
Everyone has their own way of doing. Like, Ayush, he likes to sit, he likes to read the passage first. He prefers that way. What according to the pencil is common characteristics? Common. See, this is not possible without reading the passage. They all can forecast future news. Okay? A begin.
A and B can be cancelled out.
They all make an adventure. Yeah. They all write for the newspapers. They all have to first go into news they gather. Yeah. I mean, it's not.
C should be something like
Let's just see. It's okay. Yeah, journalism combines writing and news gathering and interpretation. Common characteristic varies from newspaper to newspaper. All journalists are much of research workers. They cannot write their news or feature stories until they locate it. Makes sense.
sometimes I just feel, I think it's just being overtired. No, concentrating on one topic.
But I think you'll be able to, because in exam there will be two passages, so then you will not be like bogged down with so many of them. That's also the reason. Because this was pretty easy, but I mean we managed all this.
I got all of them except for this one.
To the last one.
I look at this book and I read nothing.
What's happening with others, they're coming or not. They are needing.
Rashwa joined for match that day. And he said he went late to high school.
So we some late only, because last time also, na, he told me that he used to get up
With the mother's
11.
reference speech.
No, because I think he studies at night. Na. Some children are.
I don't sleep at night.
No?
I don't sleep every day. I sleep once a week. I don't sleep every day.
Why?
I'm a bit of an insomnia. So just sleeping. Sleep is most important, yeah. Food and sleep. I've been surviving like this for the last 3 years. Thank you, sir. See you.